Hello everyone, welcome back to Master Coding Prep. In this example, we are going to check whether a given string is a palindrome or not. We have a function called isPalindrome that takes a string as input. Inside the function, we use split to break the string into an array of characters, reverse to reverse the array, and join to join the characters back into a string. Here, we are directly returning the reversed string. When we call console.log isPalindrome Malayalam, it will print the reversed version of Malayalam. If we want to check whether it's a palindrome, we would need to compare the original string with the reversed string and return a message or Boolean value accordingly. Now we will check for numbers to see whether the number is a palindrome or not. The process is the same as for strings, but instead of writing a string, we are using a number. I'm writing the number as a string here, but if you don't want to pass the number as a string, we can first convert the number into a string inside the function. That way, while passing arguments, we can directly pass the number instead of writing it in double quotes. In other words, we can pass it as an integer directly. That's all for today. Thank you. Please keep supporting. I will post mostly all important interview questions only. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. Oh, no, I'm getting an error here. Do you know why? Have you observed anything wrong in our code? A small mistake. Our function name is wrong. Spelling mistake in our function name. I will correct it. Oh, I have corrected only one console. I will fix this and we'll check the output. Yes, now we are getting the correct output. This is a simple JavaScript function to calculate the factorial of a number. The function is named Factorial and takes one parameter, n. First, it declares a variable called fact and sets it to 1. This will store the result of the calculation. Next, it checks if the number is less than 0. If it is, it immediately returns a message saying, Factorial is undefined for negative integers, because factorials only make sense for 0 and positive integers. If the number is valid, the code uses a for loop. It starts from 1 and goes up to n, multiplying fact by the current value of I in each step. This builds up the factorial result. Finally, it returns the value of fact.